What if I told you the single biggest threat to your independence after 60 isn't a fall, a broken bone, or even heart disease? It's a quiet crisis happening right now inside your body. The rapid, age-related loss of your muscles. It's called sarcopenia, and it affects nearly 1 in 3 seniors. Most of us think we're getting enough protein from our morning eggs. But what if there was a simple, delicious food you could eat that has more high-quality protein than 2 large eggs, and could actively help you rebuild what you've lost? In this video, we're going to reveal this surprising muscle-saving food. We'll explore why our protein needs change dramatically after 60, and how this one simple swap can help you feel stronger and more confident. This isn't about expensive shakes or complicated diets. It's about a smart, natural solution hiding in plain sight. I'm Dr. John from Oak Lane Wellness Clinic, and I've spent years helping people just like you rediscover their strength. Let's begin this journey together. Let's talk about the typical breakfast. For many of us, it's a comforting routine. A slice of toast with jam, a bowl of cereal, or maybe some oatmeal with fruit. These are wonderful foods, but they often share one common trait. They are low in protein. Now, I'm not here to take away your morning rituals. I understand how important these familiar tastes are. They're part of who we are. But here's something gentle I'd like you to consider. At age 30, that breakfast might have been enough. But after 60, our bodies become less efficient at using protein to build and maintain muscle. Think of it this way. Your body is like a well-run workshop. Every day it needs to repair and rebuild. When we were younger, our workshop was incredibly efficient. It could make do with fewer materials and still get the job done. But now we need more protein, especially in the morning, to kickstart our muscle-building engine for the day. Starting the day with low protein is like sending a construction crew to a job site with only half their tools. They want to work. They're ready to work. But they simply don't have what they need to get the job done properly. Many people turn to eggs, which are great. 2 large eggs give you about 12 grams of quality protein. But if you're looking for a change or something even more potent, let me introduce you to what I call our smart upgrade. Plain Greek yogurt. This might surprise you. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt can contain between 17 to 20 grams of high-quality protein. That's the equivalent of 3 large eggs, not just 2. It's one of the most protein-dense foods you can find in any grocery store. Picture this. Swapping your morning cereal for a bowl of Greek yogurt with a handful of berries and nuts. You're not giving anything up, you're upgrading. You're giving your workshop the premium materials it deserves. It's creamy, it's delicious, and it's incredibly satisfying. More importantly, it's a strategic decision to fully equip your construction crew from the very start of the day. Now here's where things get really interesting. It's not just about the quantity of protein we eat, it's also about the quality. To repair and build muscle, our bodies need what we call a full set of essential amino acids. Think of these as different types of skilled workers. You need the electrician, the plumber, the carpenter, and the painter. Some foods only give you a few of these workers, not the whole crew. One worker in particular, called leucine, acts like the foreman on our muscle-building construction site. This is the person who blows the whistle and tells everyone, "Okay, time to build." Without enough leucine, the building process doesn't even start. It doesn't matter how many other workers are standing around. Without the foreman giving the signal, nothing happens. As we age, we need even more of this foreman amino acid to get the same building response we used to get easily. It's like our crew has gotten a little hard of hearing. We need to blow that whistle louder and more clearly. This is where our smart upgrade truly shines. Greek yogurt is what we call a complete protein. This means it contains all the essential amino acids, including a very generous amount of leucine. When you eat Greek yogurt, it's like making sure the foreman shows up to the job site early, with his clipboard ready and his voice strong. Not only that, but he brings his full expert crew with him. All the amino acids are there, ready to work together. The work gets done efficiently and effectively. This is why dairy protein is often considered a gold standard for muscle health in older adults. It's not just good protein, it's complete, ready-to-work protein. You're not just eating breakfast, you're providing a complete, ready-to-work team for your body's most important rebuilding projects. Every single morning, you're investing in your strength for today and tomorrow. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked. Even if we eat the right nutrients, We have to be able to absorb them properly. As we age, our digestive systems can become a little less robust. It's perfectly natural, but it means we need to be a bit smarter about our food choices. Furthermore, muscle health isn't just about protein. It's beautifully connected to our bone health, our energy levels, and our overall sense of vitality. Think of your body as an interconnected garden. The muscles need strong bones to anchor to. The gut needs to be healthy to absorb all the wonderful nutrients we're giving it. It's all part of one living, breathing system. This is where our Smart Upgrade offers something truly special. Beautiful synergy. Greek yogurt isn't just protein-rich, it's also incredibly easy to digest. Many people who have trouble with regular milk find that Greek yogurt sits comfortably in their stomach. But here's the real magic. Greek yogurt is a fermented food, which means it's packed with probiotics. These are live, beneficial bacteria that act like a team of friendly gardeners for your digestive tract. These little gardeners work quietly, helping to keep your gut environment healthy and balanced. When your digestive system is happy, you absorb more nutrients from all your food, not just the yogurt. And there's more. Greek yogurt provides a fantastic source of calcium, which is vital for both muscle contraction and bone density. Your muscles literally need calcium to squeeze and relax properly. So when you choose Greek yogurt, you're getting the building materials for the muscles, the support structure for the bones, and the gardeners for the gut. It's like hiring a full-service home maintenance team instead of just calling in one specialist. You're making an investment in your entire system, ensuring that all the good choices you make actually translate into real strength, real energy, and real confidence in your body. Let me tell you about my patient, Arthur. He's a 72-year-old retired carpenter, and his story might sound familiar to some of you. Arthur came to my office about 6 months ago, looking defeated. "John," he said, sitting heavily in the chair across from my desk. "I've always been the strong one in my family. My whole life, people came to me when they needed something heavy moved or something fixed." He paused, looking down at his hands. "Now, I struggle to carry the bag of potting soil for my wife's garden. I get tired just walking up the stairs to our bedroom. I feel like I'm fading away, and I don't know how to stop it." I could hear the frustration in his voice. This wasn't just about physical strength. It was about identity, about feeling useful, about maintaining his independence. We spent some time looking at his daily routine, especially his eating habits. Arthur's breakfast was usually the same: 2 slices of toast with butter and jam, or sometimes a bowl of oatmeal with a little brown sugar. Comfort foods that had sustained him for decades. I didn't want to overwhelm him with dramatic changes. Instead, we decided on one gentle experiment. I suggested he try replacing his usual breakfast with a bowl of plain Greek yogurt, mixed with some blueberries and chopped walnuts, 3 or 4 times a week. "Just see how it feels," I told him. "We're not changing everything. We're just trying one small upgrade." Arthur was skeptical but willing. There was no overnight miracle, and I made sure he understood that. Real change in our bodies takes time and patience. But about 2 months later, Arthur came back for his follow-up appointment. Something was different. He walked in with straighter shoulders. His handshake was firmer. There was a spark in his eyes that hadn't been there before. "It's funny," he said, settling into his chair. "I didn't notice anything dramatic at first. But last week my wife bought that big bag of potting soil like she always does. I went to lift it out of the car, preparing myself for the usual struggle." He smiled. "And it just came up. It was still heavy, don't get me wrong, but it was a manageable heavy, like the old days." Arthur also mentioned that he could now carry all the groceries in from the car in one trip again. Small things, but they meant the world to him. His best quote, the one that really stuck with me, was this: "I feel like I'm finally restocking my body's workshop. For years I was taking materials out without putting enough back in. Now, I'm giving it the quality lumber it needs to stay strong." Arthur's story beautifully illustrates the power of one thoughtful, consistent change. Let me recap what we've learned together today. The challenge. Many of us start our days with low-protein breakfasts that simply don't meet our increased nutritional needs after 60. The smart swap. Plain Greek yogurt provides more complete, high-quality protein than eggs, in a form that's delicious and satisfying. The gentle solution. This one food delivers leucine-rich, complete protein that's easy to absorb, while simultaneously supporting our bone health and digestive wellness. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about being kind to ourselves while making choices that honor the amazing bodies that have carried us this far. So, what's our takeaway from all of this? My invitation to you is beautifully simple. Be curious. You don't need to overhaul your entire kitchen or start counting every gram of protein. You don't need to feel guilty about the breakfasts you've been enjoying. Just consider trying one small, smart swap this week. Maybe tomorrow morning. Instead of your usual routine, you might pick up a container of plain Greek yogurt. Add some of your favorite berries, maybe a sprinkle of nuts or a drizzle of honey. See how it tastes. Notice how it makes you feel. Think of it as a delicious experiment, not a permanent commitment. And if you're willing, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Please share your own wisdom with our community. What's your favorite high-protein breakfast that helps you feel strong and energized all day? Your idea could be the perfect inspiration for someone else who's reading along. Maybe you've discovered a wonderful way to prepare Greek yogurt. Or perhaps you have a completely different protein-rich breakfast that works beautifully for you. We're all learning together. Please remember this. Maintaining your strength and vitality isn't about grueling workouts or perfect diets. It's not about denying yourself the foods you love or following complicated rules. It's a gentle journey of small, consistent, kind choices. You've been the faithful caretaker of your body for decades. You know its rhythms, its preferences, its needs. Trust that wisdom. True health at our stage of life isn't about trying to turn back the clock or defying the natural aging process. It's about having the strength to remain independent. It's about having the energy to pursue your passions and hobbies. It's about having the vitality to show up fully for the people you love. It's about being able to carry those groceries without worry, to lift that bag of soil with confidence, and to feel secure and capable in your own body. These simple choices, made with love and consistency, can help you feel more like yourself again. More like the strong, capable person you've always been. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for being open to new ideas and for caring enough about yourself to learn and grow. Be well, be wise, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Here's to your next delicious, empowering meal.